So a few videos back, I mentioned that I was considering upgrading my lighting equipment, as up until now I was basically using these two cheap softboxes that I got off Amazon a few years ago. So after doing a little bit of research, I decided to go with something a little bit more professional, which should hopefully upgrade the quality of my work. So a few days ago I got myself the Godox VL150. I'm actually using that for the key light right now, and it is the cheapest and the smallest in Godox's new line of LED lights. Since having it, I've been extremely happy with the results that it's given me. So in this video I of course want to show you the light in action, but I also want to talk about a few things that I really like about the light and the sort of things you get with the light that I thought was just a really nice touch. And hopefully this will help you make the decision to whether or not this light or a light like this is the right thing for you. The first thing I noticed was the actual overall quality of the light. For me, going from a pair of cheap screw-in bulb lights to something like this, an actual professional LED light, has been such a crazy difference. I feel like I always say this on my channel, but I'm not really going to dive too deeply into the specs of the light itself. There's a lot smarter people on YouTube already that have made great reviews. So if you're looking for a wee bit more of a in-depth spec review, then I suggest going and checking them out. There is a massive difference in quality of light. You can see here I've got two shots, one of which is the VL150 and the other is my older lighting, and they're both placed in a similar position and you can really see the difference here. Now obviously it's pretty unfair to compare a professional light like this to what I had before, because they are really just worlds apart in price and in quality, and unfortunately I don't have another professional light to compare it to, but I mean, just have a look. Looks pretty good. So although I don't really want to compare it to other options on the market, if you're filming yourself for YouTube or you do interviews or anything like that, you can see that it gives off a really nice soft key light. Now in order to get this lovely soft lighting, I'm obviously using a softbox. I ordered this newer 90cm softbox off Amazon, and to be honest, I really underestimated the size of it. I mean, I knew it was going to be big, but I didn't really think it was going to be this big, and it actually barely fits in the room, but it is giving me the results that I was looking for. And I know what you're all thinking, yes, I can fit in it. Okay, so the next thing I like is the fact that you can control the intensity of the light from 1% to 100%, basically just by turning the little wheel on the controller module. That was a massive change for me alone. Beforehand, the only way I could control the intensity of a light was basically how close I sat it to the subject or how far away I had it to the subject, so being able to change that on the fly was a massive factor and another reason why I decided to make the upgrade. You can even control this with the Godox app or this handy little control that you get with the Godox light itself. So another thing that jumped out at me that I thought that was worth mentioning was the actual adapter and how it adapts onto a light stand. At first I was a little disappointed that you couldn't actually angle the light directly up the way, because the XLR would sort of hit off of the base of this clamp and you wouldn't be able to point it all the way up. But what Godox have included that I thought was a pretty good idea is just basically two ways of connecting it. So you can either connect it from the bottom or through this way. So I can connect it this way, lock it in, and then I'm able to get, you know, straight down shots for sort of down lighting. I've used down lighting for some of the shots I got of the case at the start of the video, or of course you can then just flip the XLR around the other way and point it directly up into the ceiling. So if you want to bounce the light off the ceiling at all, you can do it this way. So I thought that was a really nice little thing they added in just to give you that range of movement. Speaking of the case, that's another thing that I was pleasantly surprised with. The VL150 comes in this really high quality carrying case that has lots of pouches for your accessories and removable dividers so that you can place everything the way you want it to. I just thought this was a really nice touch from them and kind of adds to the value that you're getting when you buy the light. To add to that value, it comes with a few of its own accessories, such as a reflector, a variety of different coloured gels, and a matte box to fit them to. I can see this sort of thing coming in handy for, you know, branded shoots, or if you just wanted to mess around with different coloured lights, it gives you that option. So that's about it. The light has pleasantly surprised me, and I'm glad I made that investment into something a little bit more high quality for my work. I'm definitely looking forward to using it in some upcoming shoots to really see what it's capable of. I'll put the light and the softbox and the stand I've got to hold it all together. I'll put that in the description so you can go and check it out for yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, consider leaving it a like, it helps the channel grow a little bit, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I'll see you guys in the next one.